6 years. That's horrible. Instead of updating the drivers and making sure the shit just works. So they have their own like capture, but it's like some fucking weird ass streaming one. I'll use Elgato software and capture the preview from that. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it works fine when I'm playing on other systems. It's just this, and I guess I've never fixed it. Yeah, I don't know, the problem with that is like I don't have 100 monitors. And it probably doesn't capture it in the background. Oh, probably. I mean, I have to have it. I probably have it somewhere. You still have to like kind of have an extension of it to even configure their video through your fucking obs. I've jiggled with enough settings where I got it figured out, but I can try the convert standard definition input to 640 times 480. Does it look any different right now? It shouldn't look any different. I'll try that actually later. Let's try one thing at a time. Yeah, I mean their software is shite. And I'll never go Elgato again when I buy another one of these. My Blackmagic Intensity Pro worked great. My PCIe one. It just didn't do 1080p 60. It only did 720/30 because nobody cared back when that was a thing. The Elgato card looks all pretty and shit, but it gets the job done, but you have to fuck around with it a lot, man. Yeah, the problem with doing it through their software is like I don't know if I can get a full screen version of their software. The quality probably takes a hit. And like possible delay. Having to run it in the background means I have two previews of the same thing up. There's just like so many bad reasons. I mean, I could try it at some point. I only would ever need to do it with this, though. And I've been streaming for 7 years and never had to do SD capture, so I'm not too worried about it. But I'm hoping I can just jiggle with enough settings I don't have to fuck with their shit. Or what I do is Kino Gaming's back. These boys are good. I will say these are Kino boys. I could try my SD capture card that I have and just go through SD to USB and completely just bypass the Elgato card. The problem with that idea is that means I have to play the game through the PC, which I don't know what kind of delay we're gonna have on that. I haven't tried my SD capture card yet. It's weird because it's fine, and then it just goes to shit, and I don't get that at all. This was how it was back in the day. I don't know whatever changed to fix it. I don't know if there's like new drivers I can get. It doesn't update its own drivers ever. I wish people just made products that just, you know, above all worked. Not worried about their dumb streaming software. I bet nobody uses the Elgato streaming software. I hope they're not still updating it. Anyways, I turned on buffering. I don't know what buffering does, but it's a setting that has sort of worked for me in the past, so we'll see if it works this time. If that doesn't work, I'll try converting. If that doesn't work, I'll try changing the video. If that doesn't work, we'll see. Jostle. I just do that from the beginning there. Jostle my fucking nuts, brother. I'm playing Zelda 2 all over again, man. These boys read your moves, man. Jesus. I get the idea. She really just talks too much. Remember when you used to just have to figure this kind of shit out on your own, man? Wow. She doesn't stop. I mean, it tells you how to roll on the HUD. I mean, and she doesn't even say to roll, she just talks. Like 4 fucking pages about nothing. Aw, boys. You're trying to tell me I have to go find more of these? That wasn't obvious because Zelda wasn't fucking with him. Yeah, I feel like they made this for like babies almost. They were way too hard with the hints and all that. And the telling you info. Like Fi talk way too much. It's about like dumb shit too. I think maybe they try to make her sound too like robot-y and AI-ish, so they have her kind of like over-explain shit like some robot. But it's just kind of dumb. Yeah, exactly. Like, well, robots, they're smart and they speak in technical terms. Technical must mean fruity and they talk a lot or something. Yeah, I just don't know what they're thinking on that. I think they're trying to be too helpful, but they don't. It's weird because they don't actually say anything terribly helpful. They just tell you the most obvious shit. They're like, ooh, they gotta figure out how to roll. But we will tell them every single other piece of info they could want to know, other than you should roll here. Like at that point, dude, just tell me, man. All it is this extremely slow scroll of fucking dialogue. With very little fucking meaningful shit around it. Feel like something I can climb over here? I don't actually know how we get up there. Maybe we climb up this thing then? I just want to climb up this anyways. I don't know how you go from like Midna to this. Can I just not do this? Okay. Wait. I have to be able to do this. What? Fucking swung 100 times, dude. Guess I didn't swing it hard enough, boys. Wasn't a solid enough swing. Wait away for him to slowly move to a position to talk. Oh yeah, what is the date today? 26th? Okay. When does Guacamelee with 1-2 punch click and come out? Sick. That'd be not next week, but the next Tuesday. Let's do that. Let me see here. Oh wait, I just sent back Will. It won't get back until Monday, and then they'll send it to 2 days, and I can beat it. I think I'm writing Sonic 06. That's something in the meantime. Just depends on when I can start World Ends With You and finish that. I don't know how long the World Ends With You is. Probably start it this weekend or something. Let's go to still working on his VN. And just do this and for the rest of the time. Oh, they're switching all these fucking things out and settings would be annoying, but I guess there's worse. We'll see. Maybe we'll just do this. Really, I think I'll probably be able to finish this before I even have a chance to play more than Tsukio. Is there any of these fucks left, man? Wasn't paying attention. There was. Okay. Okay, that's not my fucking objective. That extra bit of info. I'm just making sure that I didn't move forwards when I was talking with the quest. We just can't pick up this dude yet, I guess. Dowsing's not very good, is it? Maybe that's all of them, though. We could see about that. Look, if that was all of them, she definitely would tell me. I mean, I found one before all of this. I don't know if I have to find him again. Okay, I did get them all. He's got a huge ass, man. Juicy. This is where we get the beetle shot or whatever. Oh, slingshot. I remember when we get the beetle, maybe that's the, no need to be shy. I climb up his fucking cheeks, man. My other save file had 33 hours in it, and it looked like it was pretty much 100%. So I could imagine there was more than... another 2-3 hours on it. So I'd imagine we'll get done in about the same. I don't remember enough to really just be able to bust through everything. Maybe I won't fight every fucking asshole ever. Guess I fight every asshole ever. How the sprint thing is just more annoying than it ever is cool. If there's ever a cool moment with it, it's totally countered by like 90% of the time being annoying. I'd rather just sprint or not, man. Yeah. From what I remember, weak overworld, annoyingly large amounts of dialogue that aren't interesting, stamina, and reusage of way too many areas. Or some things I didn't like. We'll see if that's stay true or not. I mean, the dialogue, sure, the stamina bar is not doing much for me, but we'll see. Music doesn't do a whole lot for me either. I don't hate the visual style though. Oh, and I don't really like motion controls. They don't really do a whole lot for me. I don't know if I'll knock it for that. That's more of a personal thing, but a lot of motion controls just kind of seem gimmicky. And this, I mean, I guess it's a little less gimmicky because they try to make it more of a big thing, but still don't really care for it much. Wow, I love how Link is a fucking can barely move. Alright. I have to kill him for the bee nest. Yeah, I've listened to the soundtrack quite a few times over the years here, and it is absolutely nothing to write home about. Do these ever disappear, dude? It's very boring. Okay, what's the point of the bees? It kind of emulates the Wind Waker QC style, but it never really feels like it has any standout songs at all. Like, it tries to be like full of charm and stuff with the bubbly music and shit, and then super emotional with all the harp kind of music, but it really, none of them are really that awesome. They just kind of they're just kind of there. We'll see as we go through it. Maybe there's some that'll not be that way. I like the music. But like, I guess it's fitting, but it'd be nice to have some standout and fitting shit. Like, you know, every Zelda before this. I mean, even Twilight Princess didn't have like an amazing soundtrack, but it had some standout songs. Some variety. I mean, as usual though, once you jump out of like MIDI shit, a lot of these Nintendo games have kind of bland soundtracks. Okay. Once I started pulling the orchestral card, I feel like they lost a lot of charm. Too safe. Some of them are okay. Like, I didn't really like Mario Galaxy's soundtrack either. There's a few good ones, and some of the better songs are the ones that don't really utilize a lot of orchestral. They just utilize a variety of actual instruments, like the Woodblock Galaxy and all that shit. The remix of some 64 stuff. Like, a lot of the generic themes in that were kind of meh. Oh shit, this nerd. This road balancing shit, dude. There's like a lot of like motion control things. Like this shit's boring as fuck, dude. They're all like way too long, and the obstacles are like just more annoying than anything. I guess we get it. It balances in the fucking remote, man. Whippity fucking skippity, man. There was a few parts like that in Wind Waker 2 where you had to like sidle or whatever over long periods of time, but it was like 2 times in the game, and they suck. Pirate's Fortress had a long one where you had to avoid, or it was pretty much used as a way to like check whether or not you got rid of the lights. And the Dragon Place had one, but you used it to dodge so if you go too quick, it doesn't like reset. Like you just have to like foresee what he's gonna do. Nice, dude. Fucking nice, dude. Yeah, if you try to just like really quickly switch to something else, the sensor hasn't like reset. So it just feels like shit. On an emulator? Doing it on the Wii, man. It would look a lot better if it was on the emulator. Jesus. The bottom of my capture is wiggling. What? I don't see anything like that. Oh, I see it down there. Yeah, I don't understand what that is. I guess it's good now. I just cut off a little bit off the bottom. But yeah, even those like long parts where you had to do like a bunch of funky mechanics like that Wind Waker were still more entertaining. Yeah, and trying to recenter the motion a lot of the times and do like a quick slash is not that easy. You have to really be like fucking just going, man. You just try to do like a little quick thing, like it does not fucking register very well. We're up to two, but no balancing. Yeah, I don't remember much. There's stuff in there. I don't doubt it though. Like I don't mind long sections like that, but the ones in this are just kind of annoying, coupled with the motion gimmick. And this has already been like 4 or 5 of them. Jesus Christ, I'm just pushing a fucking... This one has like 0 exploration. I mean, in the first 4 hours of the game, I've gotten to explore a total of 0 times. I can really find things. But if they're telling me to explore, it's a very on-rails explore thing. Like, go find these 3 dudes. There's like nothing else to find. Yeah, that's true. It'd make it seem like I didn't discover it. Like, no shit? Yeah, they tell you way too much. They treat you like you're a fucking idiot. Like, even a kid would fucking figure a lot of this shit out, dude. They tell you just like very basic common sense type of shit. Like my mom could get an idea. Like, wow, you need to push a block to climb higher. What fucking baby can't figure that out? To get higher on anything, you use a step, you know, like it's just common sense. Like, That's what visual design's for. You make it so that you can only see the fucking block, pretty much. Like, it's so obvious, you know? Like, you don't need 5 lines of fucking dialogue every single fucking time, man. The Surreal Zone? I like Surreal. I don't remember what those did. I don't want to be like nitpicky with the game and just be like impatient. Like, yeah, there's a lot of Zeldas that have, you know, a good bit of dialogue and shit and story going on. That's fine, but this one's just not very. The things they say in the story just aren't very interesting compared to, you know, like, you know, Wind Waker. There's a lot of dialogue, but it's super lore heavy. You know, the shit's going down all the time. The areas are more just cool. Like, you're more interested in reading it. The adventure feels way better too. I mean, shit, you spend like 30 minutes fucking around on the island and then your sister gets kidnapped. And then it's just balls out from there. King Red Lions ain't stopping you for a whole lot other than actual story. I mean, shit, there's not even a fucking threat in this shit yet. Which, I mean, we don't need a threat right away, but... I mean, you knew the fucking shit was going down. You thought the threat was like, you know, the pirates, and then it ends up being the Ganon, and then, you know, yeah, the ships are on the table, and then this, we're just kind of floating around. Which is cool and all. I don't need all my shit front-loaded, but the dialogue that doesn't have to do with the story. Like, if it was just like cool little bits of dialogue, we're just having fun, you know. Threat hasn't appeared yet, that's fine, but like, the shit, I mean, what is she? She's just boring as fuck. Every fucking time she talks. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I get, you know, maybe they thought it was like, you know, well, like, what is she talking? Like, maybe they were trying to, you know, like, just have it be about the world building, and like, oh, look at this great world and all these people and all that, but the world's not that fucking great. Like, I'm not as really invested in, like, I like the cute little Kikwi guys, but like the rest is like, okay, like if that's gonna be your like focus on the story for now is the soaking in the world, like, I don't really care. It doesn't have a sense of wonder to me because I'm not from fucking Skyloft, dude. This isn't some mystery land, it just looks more like normal land. Isn't like Wind Waker, that was pretty different, you know, you're not sailing through the fucking ocean very often in a Zelda game. You go from different Zelda area to just normal Zelda in this, but then with all the gimmick. I guess sound like Kyo Nagato works because Kyo essentially, there's all her non-technical sentences. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Nagato has crazy amount of personality for somebody who pretty much doesn't talk. And she has a lot of, like, movements, you know, head movements and stuff like that. And the few things she does say are always supposed to be, like, impactful. Like, I might not totally love that light novel so far, but I do think that she's handled really well. The Q2 robot thing, or the bookworm kind of personality has done pretty well with her. You know, the like, oh, it's obvious she's very robotic and knows a lot of shit and thinks about data and all that a lot, but like, there's still like some personality in there, and that's like a big part of her character arc. Where Fi is just like the data machine, dude. I'm sure there'll be some really forced emotional bullshit with her later. Well, I guess I shouldn't try to like knock it too much, and I definitely won't. Even if they do a good job, I'll have a harder time enjoying it. What do they want here? She asked me if I was really ready to go. I kind of just ignore what she says. 10% of what she says is actually useful. I just have to like give it a sword smack. I don't know if she can either. Int. Bug catching tool. Is that what she wants me to do? Is go get the bug catching tool? Look to the star and aim your shot there. Okay, that was just some dumb shit. Got him. Yeah, kind of gloss over what she says a lot. When she says something important, then that's bad, because I miss it, but... It could have just made her character so much more interesting. Navi is interesting. Navi doesn't say that much, and she doesn't have that much personality. But because she doesn't overtalk, the little bits of personality there are kind of like enough, and then it's just she's just kind of there, right? Like the King of Red Lions, he's cool as fuck. He's got a cool little fucking hidden story. He doesn't. I barely can even remember fucking time he's in your face, other than for shit he needs to be. Midna's great. She talks fucking a lot. There's nobody in Breath of the Wild, right? Like, wow, you should look around the dungeon to see where we should go next. Really? I know, I just came in here to fucking blow my own cock and leave, dude. That's like, that'd be okay if they said that like once or twice, but it's like every fucking time she pops out. Like, if they just want her to tell you what to do, they should just do it, instead of like, give you these like weird, ambiguous bait statements. You should look around, wink wink. I don't remember the dungeons much. I remember one with a minecart that pissed me the fuck off, but maybe that won't be as bad. Oh, chill grant shit. That's what I should do, guys. I should look around. You want me just to shoot the feller? Yeah, I don't mind this one so far. I mean, yeah, I can't speak on the dungeons. I've said that I do remember that I don't like the overworld. I can't even remember much exploration. For all I know, there probably isn't much. I know I don't like them reusing the overworld areas as much as they do. And the actual, like, sky area is really shit. But I don't remember the dungeons well. This bastard. Yeah, what they should have done was just, yeah, like, make it like Wind Waker, but you just flew over everything. You could just have like a bunch of dumb shit blocking you from flying to other areas. make it bigger and then just... I guess we can't do that yet. And I guess you'd have to totally redesign the whole game, right? Like, you couldn't have like a big... You couldn't have like a tighter, small exploration thing like they do here. If you could just fly everywhere, you'd have to make it more Wind Waker-y. But at that point, I was just like, why even bother with the fucking Skyloft shit, man? It just feels kind of lame. Yeah, I love fucking swinging my ass around for hundreds of hours. I don't think there's actually anything over here. Pay attention to what these cutscenes even do. Yeah. They definitely, if they wanted the flight thing to be a big deal, they could have went with it. Oops. I keep wanting to do like different shit. Oh, they want me to Mario 64 this shit. Subverting my expectations. Yeah, I mean, they could definitely find a way to, like, if they really wanted the flight thing to be a big deal, they could do it. And if they didn't want the flight thing to be that big of a deal, then they should have just made a more interesting overworld at that point. I feel like it's there to set up the plot more than actually be cool. It's like, yeah, because I mean, it's such a boring overworld, like. I could have asked her, dude. And then just removed all good feelings I get from doing it myself. Activate save statues. To actually talk to these. I think they just kind of auto-activate. I thought you did too, but I haven't really actually had to activate any of them. I think it's just when you walk near them. Yeah, stamina's not good. There's very rare moments, I can't even think of any that I'm like, wow, dude. I'm really glad the stamina system's here, this is a really fun thing. I need nuts, man. I used them all on accident. I keep trying to like close out of shit with A instead of, because I mean you think B, the trigger you think shoot, right? But it's fucking A is shoot, right? So I usually, you know, A is close out of stuff and trigger, you know. Star Fox Adventure. I need to replay that. I liked replaying it as a kid a lot, but it was never a good Star Fox game. Yeah, I need nut, dude. Took Zelda 1 all over again, nobody drops fucking anything, man. Yeah, I don't remember. I know it's not a good game. But, oh, you can cut these. Maybe there's some in here what we're after. I gotta know, one of the most fun things for me in a Zelda game is the exploration and all that. And this game kind of removes all the exploration. We'll see. I haven't done that much of the areas you can actually explore. That might not be the case, I might just be remembering wrong. I remember the only thing that might be okay about it were the dungeons. The rest was pretty dry. Some of the NPCs are decent so far. What's ever the point of shooting those? They're always fucked. So just go through that. Like this song, dude? Fucking blows. Holy shit. Not only does it sound like it's cut about 3 seconds of fucking content to the song, but it's like the most boring 3 seconds. I would have preferred just some really cool ambience, man. For some Deku Tree ambience from like Ocarina of Time, you know, something like that. Oakum? Oh. Jesus, this is fucking annoying. I need to be like in a different position to actually fucking play this game. This game sucks balls sitting down like this, man. Unless you're hanging over like the edge of a couch. The gemstones. Regular Zelda music's pretty good. Unless you're a brainlet. Wow, Breath of the Wild's music sucks too, though. Breath of the Wild's music's worse than this. Breath of the Wild stuff is like okay for a little bit, like the piano twinge bullshit. But the actual, like, you know, like that's all there is. I mean, there's like a couple like decent, like the Hyrule Castle theme is pretty good. But outside that, there's like really nothing. The main theme in the finale, yeah. That's pretty much it. Some Zelda music is good. The whole no. No, it's mostly good. There's songs I like a lot still to this day. Not even just nostalgia. I think Zelda soundtracks have been on the downturn. Fuck you. I think Twilight Princess was the beginning of the end for Zelda music. Still a good soundtrack, but still a bit. It was starting to get fucking iffy on the whole thing. But this game and Breath of the Wild really shit the bed, man. Fucking hell, man. It wasn't really that hard anyways? Yeah, no doubt. So there's something above and below. Guess I'll just crawl through this shit. Fuck, boys, I can't adjust my nuts, man. The camera like this. A big old fucking adjustment. It's for the viewers, man. Can't give me a quick tug, man. Yeah, Breath of the Wild was not too hard. It had some tough moments in the like overworld you can kind of fuck with, but when you went into the dungeons and especially the finale, it was like, okay. Well, the water went up a bit. That help me here. So there's one below, one above. I guess we wouldn't go through there. I'm trying to see if there's a little something around here. Any like wall run out of the water? Nah. The swim speed though. I think you get some kind of swim upgrade later. Maybe it's heading up behind here. Probably like back there somewhere. Or I shoot fucking Zimbabwe over there. And it's behind him. But I don't have many shots. I don't know why nuts are so fucking rare in this. Jesus, dude, I found one fucking nut. But god damn it if I don't keep getting the one spots, man. I guess I raised the water out here. Let's just go somewhere else. Like, what do I need all these 1 rubies for, dude? I don't know if it actually raised it out here at all. There we go. You don't even unlock a map in this? Really you do. Oh. Chesty. You guys remember if there's heart pieces in the dungeons? Some other games have like 2 heart pieces a dungeon, and then the container. Some just forego it to put it all in the overworld. Where's the shit? It's probably not that smart of a spot, but... Read the plaque again. Might as well find out, I'll explore a bunch. These webs can suck my nuts, man. One above and one below. Maybe they meant in here. Not the one I grabbed in the other area. Oh yeah. It's kind of misleading. In the room with the fucking gravestone, there's one that's hidden below. But they did say 2 doors left and right, which is the only reason I kind of came back. It's alright. Hey, nut. Kinda like cut around them, but they don't let you get that accurate. Is there some shit below me? Or these are only for money. Frequently, I mean frequently, you need to reposition sword slash from the other side, but doing it so quickly it counts as a cut. Yeah, it doesn't reposition very well, unless you do very dramatically huge movements, and then those are kind of, you know, kind of slow. And not to mention just, I mean, if I'm gonna play this all day, it's kind of tiring just to do massive swings. I mean, I've played it before, but I didn't like it much then. It's okay so far, this playthrough. Same things I didn't like before, but we'll see by the end. We're not that deep in, this is the first dungeon. The first 4 hours are incredibly slow. Yeah, if you already really don't want to play it, I don't know if I'm gonna persuade you here. But we'll see. We're giving it a shot. I'm not trying to like hate on it just to hate on it. I'm not gonna like ignore the things I don't think are good. Gaze up on your map until the fucking X map. And I'm not a big fan of motion controls. I'll just say that right now. Call it a bias. Call it whatever, but this game doesn't make me like motion controls any better. Yeah, for sure. What the fuck? I just stabbed him and I got fucked. I guess because he kind of pops back in. How many times a man got cut up and down? Mommy! I mean, it's like, it's still like, it's a fine game. It's just not, really not, like, so far that great of a Zelda game. I mean, it's better than like playing like Darksiders or some shit, right? Like, I don't know. It's kind of bottom of the pile. But maybe it'll change my mind. We're not too deep in. Like I said, there hasn't been many chances to have something good because they've been just bullshitting around too much. They don't even have a compass anymore. It's just the treasure map. I guess that's fine. You can't use fucking beacons here. Wow. I couldn't tell because the fucking beacon icon's gone. Zelda mark on it. I guess it's supposed to be a Zelda mark, some of a boss mark. We have to find the pussy. Link. You have to find it. Just raise the water level in here. Sure glad this comes back every fucking 2 seconds. I did not. Ouch. Do I just have the key and I didn't notice or something? Fucking hell. Game looks horrible. I'm sure my capture's not that great. That's part of that. but I don't hate the cell shaded style, but I don't think it's really doesn't have as much charm as Wind Waker, and it's not as serious looking as Twilight. It kind of tries to strike this balance, and it's kind of whatever. Character faces, the big colored lips and shit. I'm not like super gung-ho against the art style. I think the style is fine. I just really don't think they've done much with it yet, from what I remember. Will they do much with it? Definitely not yet. I mean, the forest area is okay, but it's nothing like insane. Skyloft doesn't look great, and the overworld in the clouds looks horrible. Lighting so flat. Yeah. Yeah, the water's fine. Yeah, I mean overall I don't despise the art style. I think the direction's fine, but I don't know if the actual execution's great though. A big part of this game is its lore and its story and timeline wise. We'll see if I end up liking that. Like I said, I never finished it. And so a lot of that lore bullshit. These guys are fucking lame as fuck. They try to make them like cute. I'm like, hey guys, you guys remember Skulltlas? Let's make them fucking the same way, but with gimmicks. No, they haven't released this ever again, and I doubt they ever will, considering the motion. That's the problem with the game like this, is it's kind of stuck because of its gimmicks on its console. I mean, I guess they've done it with like Tui, and they've done it with Travis, you know, the No More Heroes, but I don't think those are supposed to be that great a port. They're a little easier to do than something with like crazy motion control. I mean, you could try to do like a Metal Gear Solid or a Rising thing, maybe. Yeah, for sure. Wind Waker and TP can get ported and remastered to the end of their days. It's an eternal kind of gameplay unless we stop using controllers at some point. So I don't mind games trying to be like innovative and shit like this. Like I said, I don't think it's really like making me ever long for motion. I've always been a big like I don't like motion guy. I'm fine if it ever got to the point where it was really awesome and immersive. But as it is now, or as it was, I mean nobody really cares anymore, but I didn't really care about it. And this game definitely never changed that. And it still's not. Maybe call me lazy, maybe it's just because I'm lazy as fuck. I mean, I'm not that lazy. If an experience was really that great, I'd be in, you know? But the sword fighting in this is not that sexy. I mean, other than the sword fighting, it's just like your typical gimmick shit. Like balance with the thing and aim with the shit. And the aiming's always fine. I don't have a big problem with, you know, reticle aiming like this. I thought Metroid Prime had it fine. But other than first person or, you know, shooter type of shit, it's rare. That stuff is cool. Mario Galaxies was pretty gimmicky. It wasn't like that big of a pain. You just kind of like brushed over the screen, you could pick up shit. I thought it was cooler as a co-op option. I hope this is funny at least. I really need to get into my swings, boys. That's my problem. Then again, I'm not really not animated of a guy. I need to become a crazy streamer. The stabbing was fucking, I have to really go all out, man. It does not recognize stabbing unless you fucking are ready to like prison shank something.